Good morning, YouTube friends. Welcome to today's video and welcome to our second part of our wedding planning series. We are still in step one to find a venue, so we are going to check out a couple of venues in Puerto Rico that I think are the prettiest. The first one we're checking out is called Hacienda Siesta Alegre. Basically, it's a smooth way 90% to get there, and the last 10% is maybe the last 5 minutes where you have to go up a mountain. It's not super steep or anything, but the roads are really narrow, so whenever a car is coming the opposite way, you have to be very careful. So this is the sign showing you that you're very close, and you saw a little bit of my face mask. Other than those last 5 minutes, everything else is pretty smooth to get there. As you can see, it is a beautiful view. You have a lot of vegetation. Everything is so green and so pretty. And once you arrive, there's a little private area. Basically, La Hacienda has 3 rooms that fit up to 2 people in each. You can stay here whenever you want, not just for the wedding, but if you do have a wedding, you have then 3 rooms to play with for your guests and obviously for the couple. And then this private area is just for the people that are staying. If you want to do it like maybe after the wedding or the day off, you can come here and relax beforehand. I didn't record the actual area where you get married, but this is where the reception would take place. This in the middle is the dance floor. It has really pretty lights at the top. Then this is where the bar would go, where the couple would sit, and that's where the cake would go. This is another area where you can basically have the reception as well for 100 people. You can have the cocktail. You can actually have the ceremony if it rains. It has a spectacular view of the mountains of El Yunque rainforest. You can see the ocean down there. Honestly, the place is amazing. It is really breezy because it's up in the mountains. Look at this. It's beautiful. And of course, it started raining when we were there, but that did not ruin the experience at all. If you are a nature lover, a rustic lover, I definitely recommend looking into Hacienda Siesta Alegre. It is super nice. The fact that it comes with 3 rooms included is also super cool. It is really beautiful. The people there are so nice. There are dogs running around all the time. So it's really good. And at the end, when you're leaving the place, they actually have horses. So honestly, I definitely recommend. On a similar scale, we went to see also Hacienda Campo Rico, which is not as treacherous as the other one to get up to. It is really beautiful. This is the first floor. They have 2 different floors. So the first floor, you can have the actual ceremony or the reception, whatever you want to do. People usually get married over there in the grass. At the moment, of course, it was raining, so we weren't able to see it. But then this is where basically the dance floor would be and all that. The bathrooms are super pretty. I had to take a video because it even had a little vanity in there, which I'm obsessed with, so that's us there. And then we went over to the second floor. This is how it looks on the outside. It is very rustic like the other one, and it's still super pretty. This is the second floor where basically the cocktail area would be, and if you have about 75 guests, you could also have the reception here. It is really pretty decorated. There's like a lot to see here, so I'm just gonna let you enjoy that. Somewhat similar to the previous hacienda, this one also comes with a room. Although it's not included with the price, it is an extra fee, but it's not too terrible. You can have it during the duration of the event, or you could have it for the night. It is so nice for if you want to get ready with your bridesmaids, with the groomsmen, with whoever you want, and it has an amazing bathroom. Like, look at this. Now something with a little bit of rustic but a little bit of classiness on it, it would be the Museo de Arte of Puerto Rico. It would be the inside area where you can do the reception. It can fit 100 people upstairs as well for the cocktail. And this is the outside botanical gardens, which I am obsessed with. I am very biased because I've been going to this museum since I was little, and I've always loved the lily pads and the botanical garden. So you could have your ceremony out here. They said they could fit about 100 people, and this is what the museum looks like outside. The bathrooms are underneath the stairs, and we took a walk around the botanical gardens because it is so pretty, and it is an amazing spot to take pictures during the wedding, after the wedding, so please enjoy. Just a fair warning, with nature comes bugs and insects, so be warned, you will see a couple of these. Our next three venues are actually all in El Viejo San Juan, which is close to all the touristy areas, all the cool stuff to do. It is also really close to the airport, so if you're having a destination wedding or if you're just worried about your guests coming in from outside, this is honestly the best place to be because they're going to be really close to everything that there is to do. So the first one that we went to is called Casa de España, which ironically is where my grandparents got married, so we were very excited to see it, and it is really pretty. It has a Spaniard feel of El Viejo San Juan, and it's also kind of rustic, so if you like that, this is honestly perfect for you. Once you come in, there's actually a really cute library where you can have the cocktail area. It has AC, which is very important, and this is where you would do the actual ceremony. It is really pretty. You should look up the pictures because it doesn't do it justice right now. This is where the actual reception would be. It even comes with a stage, and it also has AC. The bar is situated outside, and this is a view from the 3rd floor. About a 5-minute walk away is our next venue, El Antiguo Casino de Puerto Rico. It used to be our casino, and it's now super pretty. It has this really cute garden area outside where you can do the ceremony, and then the reception or ceremony can also happen here, the cocktail as well. It has these beautiful marble stairs with a humongous mirror that takes you over to your 2nd floor, where basically everybody does the actual reception. And pause for effect. Look at how amazing it is. It made me feel like I was in the movie Anastasia with those chandeliers. Our next and final venue was just a 10-minute walk away from the previous one. The casino is on the entrance of Old San Juan. This one is more in the heart and soul of El Viejo San Juan, and it's called El Hotel Convento. Used to be a convent back in the 1800s. It stopped being it, I think it was about 1902. Has this really cute plaza in front of it, and it's actually in front of a really important cathedral that if you want to get married, it's literally across the street, and I'm going to show you how it looks inside. In the hotel, this would be where the reception would take place. It's the chapel or capilla with a lot of history from when the nuns used it. It can fit about to 120 people. We have that stage right there for whoever is the band or the DJ. You can also get married here, have either the cocktail hour or the actual ceremony. It's really pretty and super rustic as well, and very Old San Juan. As well, a couple steps away from the hotel, because it's right there, is this really pretty plaza where you have certain buildings of Old San Juan, and then you can see also the ocean where you could get married. I think you can fit about 100 people here, and it's also part of El Hotel Convento that you could do it with them, so you got a lot of options, at least if you choose them. And this ends basically my list of my top 6 favorite venues to get married here in Puerto Rico. Obviously, everybody's tastes are different. This is basically what is based on my taste. I know they're kind of very similar and also not similar at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know down below what you think, which one was your favorite. At the moment, we're considering all of them. So we're going to see what's going to happen. We're aiming for 2022 for the pandemic to be done. And I will keep you guys updated on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!